Strong, healthy gilts are essential in the sow unit. The gilt is the raw material of the sow unit. Strong, healthy gilts ensure a high level of productivity and a good longevity among the sows. Careful sorting of the gilts ensures that only strong gilts are included in the sow unit. You should examine the purchased gilts one by one a couple of weeks after arrival. Gilts produced on farm should also be examined thoroughly. Start by making the mould stand and make them move around to see them move. The gilt should be examined when they weigh approximately 80 kilos to ensure that only suitable gilts are included in the sow unit. A good exterior examination includes her movement, the line of her back, and leg position of front and hind legs, hooves and teats. It's possible to examine the gilts in the pen if it's large enough for you to see each individual animal. If there's not enough room for this, move a small group of pigs to an empty pen or out into the inspection alley. Start by looking at the animal's movements. When you walk into the pen, note whether some of the gilts are having trouble getting up. Then look at all the gilts in the pen while they're moving around. Movement should be free and untroubled, as with this gilt. The hind quarters should not waver when the gilt is moving. The gilt should have a straight line of the back. There must be no saddle or curved back. Examine the gilt's leg position when she stands still. The leg position must be good. The legs must be even and the angle of the pasterns good. The front legs must not be buck-kneed. The hind legs must be even, the pasterns mustn't be weak, and the legs must not be positioned far under the pig. When you look at the gilt from behind, the hind legs must be positioned right under the animal. The hind legs must not be splay-footed. The hooves will always differ slightly in size, with the outer hoof being slightly larger than the inner hoof. However, they must not differ greatly in size, and they must not be long or narrow. This gilt has good uniform hooves. The gilt's udder must have a minimum of 13 tits. Her walk is wavering because of her hind legs. Therefore she has to twist her spine whenever she walks. So we see a wavering walk. This gilt should be marked with a red stripe to indicate that you should keep an eye on her. If possible, you should replace her with another gilt. If not, she'll still be acceptable. She has a fairly straight line of back, nice vertical hind legs and fairly straight front legs. She is a quite good gilt, ready for the mating facility. Housing and nutrition are also essential to the development of good healthy gilts. It's recommended to house the animals in small groups. From gilts weigh 50 kilos, they need minimum 0.75 square meters. When the gilts weigh 85 kilos, they need minimum 1 square meter space in the pen. When the gilts weigh more than 100 kilos, they need up to 2 square meters space in the pen. The pen should be dry and non-skid. Partial solid floor ensures hoof wear. Gilts should be fed restrictively from they weigh 50 kilos. Careful sorting of the gilts when they are 5 months old or weigh 80 kilos ensures that only strong animals are included in the sow unit, and that the sows have a good longevity and a high level of productivity. Use this video as a basis for a discussion on how to examine your gilts.